Now, I don't know if you can tell from the turtles on my shirt or the random sunburn or suntan of your coworkers, of your kids, but summer is coming, and with summer comes the end of school. Many of you guys have noticed that as this school approaches, anytime we have a big transition into holiday season, from summer to fall or from school to not school, anytime we have a big transition, it can be a really big stress and anxiety on our kids, and that anxiety can come with different stress-based behaviors. So what we're going to go through today is one brain-based parenting tip to help your child through any major transition like the one that they are about to go through with the end of school. Now, in order to be able to understand why this tip actually works and to put on a brain-based lens for a second, we need to understand why these transitions are so hard for our kids. And the thing is that if you're following this page, you've heard us talk about this concept that the brain is not fully developed at birth, that it develops like a flower from the bottom up, from the back to the front, from the inside out, and from the right to the left. Now, as we grow and develop, and as his brain develops, based off of the information it receives from the environment, from the body, right through the spinal cord, what happens is we develop more complex tools to be able to interact with our environment. For a baby, those tools we use mostly are reflexes. As we learn to crawl and move, we use movement and touch, and then we get into auditory verbal. And the most complex, highest level is what's called visual cognitive, and we should be there by about 5 years old. Now, with that visual cognitive realm, that really takes a lot of brain power to be able to visualize things. And for a child who, well, for any child, especially for a child who isn't there yet, who is using other less efficient tools to be able to interact with their world, like many of the kids that we work with and get to see in our office and really help them improve this trajectory, is that an inability to be able to really visualize what life will look like, right, is going to actually add a lot of stress and anxiety. So by seeking to decrease anxiety and increase predictability will really help with these transitions. Now, the biggest tip that I can give you for this is something called a visual schedule. And what that is, well, just like it sounds, it's a schedule with pictures. It's a schedule with pictures. And you can do this on a weekly basis. On Tuesday, we're going to do dance, and we have a picture of dance class or somebody dancing, right? Or you can do this on a monthly basis, or you can have both sitting on the fridge. Now, I love the monthly basis, especially when it comes up to things like big transitions as we go like a countdown to Christmas or countdown to the end of school. Now, if we take that monthly calendar, we can put pictures of it, of different things that we're going to do on different days. And each night, what we can do is cross one day off the board and say, okay, Johnny, we crossed this off. Now we can see there's this much more time to the end of school. And these pictures are the different things that we're going to be doing after school ends to just increase some predictability. That will really, really, really help your child be able to see and be able to visualize what life will look like. Parenting Act, you can actually help encourage them even further by saying things like, hey, Johnny, now after at the end of school, we are going to have a routine change. Talk to them about it. We are going to have a routine change. We are going to have a change in schedule. It's totally fine. We're going to do some fun things together. I want you to know that you're going to be taken care of. I got you, all right? What you can also do is talk about those fun things that you guys are going to do with pictures, or even bonus points if you can make an activity of sitting together and drawing those pictures together. Hey, in this many days on the calendar, we are going to be going to the beach. Johnny, let's draw the beach. Now, I really hope that this helps you decrease anxiety and increase predictability for your kids as we go through this amazing transition. Now, if this concept of the hierarchies of development and this brain developing like a flower is something that really piques your interest, where you want to learn more and you know that understanding this might really help you as a parent, help your child to be able to have a healthier development and be able to interact and socialize and behave better in this world, we have a workshop coming up called Unraveling Neurodevelopmental Disorders. Just go ahead and comment workshop in the comments below, and we'll give you all the details about getting registered for that. I'm Dr. Anthony Pellegrino with Absolute Chiropractic. I hope you have an amazing transition into summer. You get to spend a lot of amazing time with your family.